Good evening, everyone. My name is Divine Moenda, student number 21409390, UNISA student under the module of CIC2601 assessment 2. I'm here to reflect on my lesson plan, which is for grade 10 history under the topic of French Revolution, which has occurred in 1789. So to begin with, my first objective will be focused on the knowledge, where learners recall the main causes of French Revolution. My second objective will focus on the comprehension, where learners will explain the significance, like importance of importance of the events that occurred during the revolution, like the storming of Bastille, which is one of the events that occurred during the French Revolution. Then my third objectives will go as which will focus on the application and analysis, where learners will compare the revolutionary ideas of liberty, equality, and the modern democratic movements. So the lesson will be divided into 3 phases. During the introduction, I will use the interactive online quiz, just because of now I am at the rural areas. I will just write a normal quiz or prepare a normal quiz on my Word document, so that learners can, prior their knowledge and capture their interest to show how far they can familiarize with their lesson. In the development phase, learners will watch the multiple media presentations that I will try to present on my laptop. The videos, the images, which will be explaining the causes of the major events and the French Revolution. These events, it will help them to know what to apply when they write their examination or their formal or summative assessment or task during the teaching and learning period. My lesson will also reflect on SEMR model, which will also be part of the quiz that I will try to draft on my laptop, which will help learners to improve their learning through the visuals. My lesson will also reflect on SAMR model, where learners will be able to present their essays or their events, since we're talking about the French revolutions. So it can also be written as an essay. So I prefer my learners to write French Revolution as an essay. So I will try to, as I will use my laptop, my digitals, to at least simplify things, since our generation, I think they can do better when it comes to technological things, rather than to use the old method or the traditional method. So on this one, I'll use my laptop to try to demonstrate or to show them some visuals. Maybe they can learn a lot using the visuals. So as a teacher, my role will be just to guide the learners during the discussions, during the discussion or the debate, and I will be explaining the concepts and providing the support they need, helping them, like the groups who does not understand the context or how things will be done. Then I will be there to help them, to assist them. So reflecting on my lesson, I believe that it will be very, very an effective lesson, because it combines different teaching methods or strategies, which it can promote the higher order thinking and use the ICT meaningfully, like just to improve their learning abilities. Then when it comes to this one, let me pause, and I will improve the lesson by extending at least more time for discussions, so that it can provide an additional historical sources for learners who want to extend their knowledge. Finally, I can ensure that the lesson, it can accommodate, or it suits it accommodate every learner with different learning abilities. As much as my learners or learners, they have different levels of thinking, so it can accommodate almost all of these learners. So which means peer learners, they will improve or do better this time around. As learners who need an extra support, learners who have completed the extension activities about the impact of revolutions, what they have learned during their group discussions. So I think it can be very, 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 very productive. So thank you to share this one with you.